aim of the In Limbo project is, and of our not-for-profit books, In Limbo and In Limbo 2, is to look at the human side, at the human impact of Brexit, and to give a voice to the 5 million, most of whom did not have a say in the referendum or in the past election. And speaking of EU citizens tonight, there's a sentence which comes to mind, and I'm sure that many of us have heard too often. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Well, sadly for many of us, this is not the case. We've gone from the promise of vote leave during the referendum, that nothing would change for us, to being reduced to bargaining chips for this government, to having our lives plunged, in some cases, into a deep and prolonged state of painful limbo. And now, well, we have settled status. For those who are not familiar with this scheme, EU citizens have been forced to apply, not register, to stay in their own home, a home sometimes of 50 or 60 years. And from the stories we recently collected for the book, it looks like there's still many unresolved issues with settled status. And this is why a new edition of In Limbo exists, with many more testimonies scattered throughout the various chapters, and a whole new chapter called Unsettled Status, because that's how we feel, unsettled. And focusing now on this chapter, one of the main themes linked to settled status is the worry about the lack of physical document, given settled status is only digital. Many EU nationals fear that this lack of a document to show to landlords, employers, banks, hospital, etc., will inevitably create discrimination. And I can assure you, it already is.